If you're planning to finish your basement, I want to tell you the truth about what's happening in the GTA right now. Thousands of homeowners right now, this month, is about to start basement projects. Some of them are about to make the smartest financial decisions of their life. And some of them are about to lose more money than they've ever lost on a single decision. And the dangerous part is most of them don't know which group they're in yet. Two homeowners, same neighborhood, both decide to finish their basement this year. Same square footage, same general goal, a legal basement apartment. Both got 3 quotes. Both signed contracts within a few weeks of each other. 18 months from now, one of them collecting $2,000 a month in rent. The property value is up over $100,000. They sleep well at night. The other one is in a dispute with a contractor. Their basement is half finished. They spend more money than they planned. And the legal suite they were building isn't actually legal. Same neighborhood, same goal, same starting point, 2 different outcomes. What separated them? Not luck, not budget, not which contractor they hired. What separated them was the series of decisions made before construction even started. A basement renovation is a decision problem with construction phase at the end. Welcome to the Basement Authority. I'm Kwesi Barry, founder of BCR Basements. For over 20 years, I've been in this industry, building, fixing, and walking into basements that should have gone differently. This channel exists for one reason: to help homeowners in the GTA make decisions about their basement before they commit time, money, and trust a contractor. Not after, before. The basement renovation market in the GTA right now is not just busy, it's exploding. 3 forces colliding at the same time. Force 1, house prices are still high. Moving isn't realistic for most families, so they expand into what they already own. Force 2, interest rates are still high, and homeowners want to protect their existing mortgage, and rental income help protect them. Force 3, Ontario removed the barriers. Recent changes means you can now add second suite as of right in most residential areas. No rezoning, no approval battles. Ontario didn't just make it easier to add apartments. They removed the barriers that used to stop people from trying. Basements are now an income stream, multi-generational living spaces, home offices that pay for themselves. We're seeing $1,500 to $2,500 a month for proper built legal suites. Your basement is no longer a luxury, it's an asset. And in this market, it might be the most valuable square footage you own. But when demand explodes, quality does not always keep up. And that's where the danger starts. A homeowner gets 3 quotes: $95,000, $72,000, $48,000. Every homeowner asks, why is there such a big gap? That's the wrong question. The right question is, what is the $48,000 contractor not doing? Because the gap isn't finishes. The gap is everything that you can't see. Permits not pulled. Insulation not to code. Electrical not properly upgraded. Fire separation skipped. Cheap quotes aren't usually cheaper. They're less complete. And what's missing is what costs you later. Most homeowners aren't going to lose money because of bad decisions made in the middle of the project. They're going to lose money because of decisions made before construction even started. Most homeowners think the basement renovation starts with design. Picking layouts, choosing finishes, Pinterest at night. Design is the fun part of a basement renovation, but it's the wrong place to start. When you start with design, you build a vision without understanding the constraints. Then reality shows up. Plumbing can't go where you wanted the bathroom. The ceiling height is too low for a legal bedroom. The electrical panel can't support the load. When you start with design, every constraint becomes a change order. And change orders is where budgets disappear. The correct order of a basement renovation. Step 1 is moisture. If your basement is not dry, nothing else matters. Everything you build on top of a moisture problem becomes a moisture problem. Step 2, structure and systems. Framing, electrical, plumbing, HVAC. This determines what's possible. Your design isn't limited by your imagination. It's limited by your structure and your systems. Step 3, code compliance. Ceiling height minimums, egress windows, fire separation, permits, municipality specific. Building a legal suite without understanding specific municipalities' code is how homeowners spend $80,000 on a basement they can never legally rent. Step 4, design and finishes. Now design becomes a creative exercise inside of real constraints. Design is a reward, not the starting point. The homeowners who start with design end up paying for design twice. The homeowner who succeed did 3 things differently. 1, start with an assessment before any contractor quoted. Knew the constraints before anyone gave a number. 2, evaluate the contractor on process, not price. Choose the most complete quote, not the cheapest. 3, let design come last. Choose finishes after all systems and constraints are accounted for. Same neighborhood, same goal. 2 completely different outcomes. 3 different decisions. A basement renovation done properly could be one of the smartest investments you make as a GTA homeowner. The income potential is real. The property value increase is real. Done right, basement renovation pay for itself. Done wrong, it costs more than the project itself ever cost. Don't start with design. Don't start by calling contractors. Start with clarity. Download the basement planning guide for GTA homeowners. Link in the description. Next episode, the question every homeowner asks first: what does this actually cost? Most homeowners are pricing the wrong project. Next episode, I'll show you the project you should actually be pricing. That episode might save you $30,000. Don't miss it.